Alright guys, welcome to another episode of A Man of 1,004 Bumps. It has been a long week and I've got some great footage from training this week, so I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible so I can really get into all the training footage and some of the photos that I've taken over this week. I'll try and cut into the episode as well. So we started off at the start of this week with finding out who our opponents will be for our fights for the Academy show in June, and we started working on those fights. That was on Sunday. The rest of the week has pretty much been, at least for me, working with the people in the match to try and get it sorted out. I've found this is the first time I've ever written a match. Gives me a whole new appreciation for the booking that goes into the show, and it's such we're working on sort of a 6 to 10 minute match and trying to make sure that everything is logical and everything works in a particular order, and there's also a story that you're trying to tell out of this. It is more complicated than I think I would have expected. I think I was just hoping someone would tell me what to do and I would go out there and just do it, and it'd be a bit more mindless than what it actually is, especially considering all the things that I have to consider, and especially because it's not only my first time in the ring, it's my first time working with this person. So that's another part, in the sense that both of us are the first time in the ring together, and that adds a whole lot more chemistry. We've trained together and that sort of thing, so that'll be good. Still not going to reveal who it is. I will save that for the show itself. Hopefully I will have footage of the show. Hopefully some good footage. I don't know. Hopefully it'll be a good match. I think it has potential to be a great match, but I guess only time will tell. We're definitely working very hard on it. So that was Sunday. That was the first training session of the week, because all the holidays are over and we're now back to the 2 training sessions. That brought us to the session on Tuesday, which was a seminar with Kevin Von Erich. He is a WWE Hall of Famer. He is one of the coolest guys I've ever met. I have been doing this for 6 months now, and to meet someone like that, someone that I've heard of, someone that I know, that probably not instantaneously recognizable from my days of watching wrestling, and certainly not someone that I was particularly into, but still a name that, if you mention the name, like the Von Erich family and wrestling, it's pretty synonymous. It's a very, very big deal. So it was incredible to meet him, and listening to him talk about wrestling and passing on his advice was an incredible experience, and it was phenomenal. And we also used the opportunity to work more on our fights and things, and I feel like now we've now had the Wednesday session as well, where we've really sort of started to bring, hopefully, the story that we're going to be telling in the match together. That is certainly the aim for these sessions at the moment, and definitely something we want to be doing. I think we've gotten it down pretty well. We've got a few really good spots that hopefully will work out. I mean, it's just a matter of getting the timing right and being able to pull it off on the day. So there'll be photos now that I'll put up of I guess Von Erich and the seminar, and some of some of the training exercises that they were doing in the ring. He was standing on the sidelines.
Come after one. What comes after one? After that. I don't know. Yes! The match will continue forever.
And he was a really cool guy to have. Yeah, so that was an amazing experience. I'll now cut to the footage of training today. There's a few extra bits that I hopefully can throw in here to get that sort of prepared. It's now going to be more hopefully working on the matches in preparation. So it is going to be hopefully working on. I'm going to try and still keep a lot of the things that we want to plan for the match a secret and not show you guys too much of what we're planning. But certainly there'll be bits here and there that I'll throw in that will be me and other people preparing for our respective matches, and that'll be something to look on the inside as how we specifically are preparing for the most part our first matches in front of a crowd. And that's it for this episode, guys. We're back to true training sessions. I don't expect us to have anything like we have with Von Erich anytime soon, unfortunately. I will be working much more focused on my match. I'm going to try and keep the details as vague as possible about that, because some of you that are watching this will hopefully be there for my first match. I don't want to give it away before it happens. But that's it for this week. It's been a really, really good week for wrestling and sort of my progress in this process. We're going to be learning specifically more moves towards the matches. And yeah, it's going to get very specific on what we're working on. We've got the basics down. It's now just the specifics of certain moves that we're going to be doing. But that's it. I'll do my best to try and put this together as quickly as possible. But yeah, that's it. Until next episode, thanks for watching Man of 1,004 Bumps. Alright, cool.